Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktabandhav. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Rama Rama Hare Hare. First of all, after Master Stanga and one pranams unto the lotus feet of our most worshipful Sri Gurudev, Nitya Lila Prabhupada, Om Krishna Bhat, Srimad Bhakti Vedanta, Narayan Goswami Maharaj, Bhaktabandhav Guruvarga, and all assembled Vaishnavas and Vaishnavis. So, Vaishnava raised the question. Now we're speaking about Bhakti, coming in this line of Bhakti. Who is most helpful? There's Kanistha adhikari, Madhyam adhikari, pranam adhikari. So, this is very clearly explained. Even in the first chapter of Madhyam, also our Bhakti Thakur in his Jaiva Dharma has explained this extensively. Like in Madhyam, he says that even more helpful than Bhagavan. Because really, Bhagavan not directly here and giving bhakti. Is bhakti only coming really because of his devotees, because of the bhakta. But which devotee? We have done, and now it's very clear in the explanation of our Guruvarga. When we talk about Kanistha, the Kanistha adhikaris, they're actually not real devotees. When we talk about Vaishnava, he said the Kanistha adhikaris, they're actually just Vaishnava Prai, like Vaishnavas. They're not really Vaishnava. They almost like Vaishnava. And they're honored as devotee only because they have faith. God is a person. And then they're doing some type of worship. But really they cannot see who is the devotee. They don't even know exactly what is Swarupa Bhagavan. But because they have that little faith, that God is a person and they're doing some worship, then they're honored. Yes, they're devotees. But really, they're not really devotee. But real devotee really begins when, in the we call the Madhyam adhikari. What's the verse for Madhyam adhikari? Is Ishwarita Adineshu Valaseshu Tisvatsusha Prema Maitri Kripa Upeksha and Karoti Samadhyam. Since the Madhyam adhikari, they have praying for Bhagavan, for the Ishvara. They have praying for Bhagavan, they have mitri, they have friendship to the bhaktas. Then they have mercy, they have kripa to the ignorant. And for those who are envious, they have upeksha, they neglect them. So here, this Madhyam adhikari, they can discriminate. They know. And for one, they have prem, they have love for Bhagavan. So from that point, they are really devotees. And actually, like in Madhyam, it says that it's actually because of the Madhyam adhikaris that this bhakti is spreading. Because many ignorant people here, and so that they're merciful to them, somehow or other, inspiring them, giving this seed of bhakti in their heart, or in a way somehow engaging them so that some shukriti is there. And for those other devotees, then they have friendship. And our Bhaktabandhav explains very nicely actually. Because sometimes when our idea is like, friendship, like, buddy, like, we joke around, like that. He said actually just friendship, when we talk about this Madhyam adhikari, they have friendship with other devotees. This is based on these 4 attitudes. And what is that? One is this mamata buddhi. He said, the Vaishnavas, they are like mine. Like they're my like they are my greatest wealth. like this, their mind. Also this Atma Buddhi, they consider the Vaishnavas, the devotees, as their very Atma. They have that intelligence. What else? Ijja Buddhi, so that these devotees are worshipable. They are worthy of my worship. And finally, what is there? Atma Buddhi, Mamata Buddhi, Ijja Buddhi, and I forgot the fourth one. But in Jayavadharma you will find this. We were reading this a long time before. I'm just remembering now. That this is not just, okay, like we joke around and we're friends and like that. It's like this friendship is based on a very solid intelligence that, that the fourth one is Tirtha Buddhi. That these devotees are places of pilgrimage. Everyone, they go to places of pilgrimage to be purified and to be, to have some, in a way, like blessings. And I said, I always want to be with these devotees. They are places of pilgrimage. With them, I'm always purified and I'm always their presence is very auspicious, like this. So, this is the attitude of the Madhyam adhikaris with other devotees. And then, to Bhagavan, they are praying to the devotees, have friendship. To the ignorant, we already talked about it, they have mercy. In a way, they're engaging them in bhakti or inspiring in bhakti. But to the envious or antagonistic like people, then they would neglect them. They won't give their time, they won't give their association. To the ignorant, when they say they're merciful, that means they're actually giving their association. But to this envious people, they don't give their association. So then in this way, then what happened? Bhakti is spreading. Now, how about the Uttamadhikari? Uttamadhikari is the highest. So why not them? They're the most beneficial. Actually, it has been explained that with regards to the Uttamadhikari, they are absorbed only in the spiritual world. They are seeing everyone as also Uttamadhikari. They see their moods into everyone. And therefore, even to Kanistha, even to the ignorant, and even to those who are antagonistic, that they would consider them, they're devotees. And therefore, we say they won't be very helpful. The danger also you associate with Uttamadhikaris, especially at that very high level. You won't understand, you don't know their position, then you just commit offense. And that is very detrimental. So therefore, who is the most beneficial? The Madhyam adhikaris. Now, it is said that in regards to gurus actually they're Uttamadhikari, but they're taking that role of the Madhyam adhikari. They will have to discriminate. They behave like Madhyam. Otherwise, how they can train disciples? If they start thinking everyone is pure devotee, then how they can chastise the disciple? How they can correct all this ignorant and mistakes of the disciple? So, in this way, they're taking the roles of Madhyam adhikari, although they are Uttam. So, in answer to the question, he said, the Madhyam adhikari, they're most beneficial, and is the great fortune of a person to have association of any Madhyam adhikari. So this is my answer to the question.
Maharaj, Uttam Bhagavat দর্শনে পবিত্র করা এই তোমার যাহার দেখিলে মুখে আইসি কৃষ্ণ उत्तम अधिकारी का परिचय दिया कि जिनके दर्शन से इस्लाम पूर्ति होता है, इस्लाम से करता है। और दर्शन के द्वारा सबको शब्द पवित्र करते हैं दर्शन देने से। तो महाराज ने बोला उनको अधिकारी हेल्प हो जाए। तो उत्तम भागवत तो उनके दर्शन से तो हरिनाम करने में रुचि हो जाता है, अच्छा हो जाता है, विद्या पवित्र कर देते हैं। तो फिर उत्तम अधिकारी का फिर मध्यम अधिकारी से उत्तम अधिकारी का मैसेज बोलने और कनिष्ठ अधिकारी भगवान की सेवा में लाते हैं, रुचि दिलाते हैं, उनको सिखाते हैं, हरिनाम करते हैं, भजन करते हैं। तो इसका वैशिष्ट बहुत पार्षद है, वो भी सेवा में आते हैं। कौन कौन वैष्णव तारे जानिए तुम्हें भागवत प्रधान कृष्ण प्रधान यार दर्शन पवित्र को तुम्हार गुण अंगार परस्पर पश्चात गमन दर्शन पवित्र को तुम्हार गुण परिस्थान अपराधे तारे हरिनाम समस्तान अपराधे नहीं कर तुम्हार विदेश गोविंद विश्राम गोविंद भाई कृष्ण चरण धूली नर्तन कर दिया अपने इसके लिए बोल
ओम ज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय ददाय कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीरूपानुगप्रभं व्रजरसरसिकं शरणनारायणं तं प्रपन्नं श्रीगुरुचरणं वन्दे रामं पृष्ठाय भूतले रूपानुगभक्तिरं च कृपामूर्ति नारायणं। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री सदि गौर भक्तवृंद। जय रूप सनातन मठ रघुनाथ श्री जी गोपाल भट्टदास रघुनाथ। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे राम राम हरे हरे। So first of all, I offer my Sastanga Dandavata pranams and the Lord's feet for our spiritual masters. Twice Shivan Bhaktivedanta Sri Narayan Gosai Maharaj Shri Gurudev. Twice Shivan Bhaktivedanta Sri Kanistha Gosai Maharaj Shri Gurudev. The entire Rupanakari Guruvarga, all the Vaishnavas, Vaishnavis and Maharaj is present. So the question which is asked is, that if the Uttam Adhikari is always situated in his position of this Sarup Siddhi, then is the Madhyam Adhikari more advanced than him? Because the Madhyam Adhikari, as we just heard now, he reciprocates with the devotees in three kinds of ways. Ishvara Dineshu Balasheshu Sasucha Prema Maitri Kripa Upeksha Ya Karoti Samadhyama. We just heard now, Maharaj explained how he is ignorant to the envious, how the Uttam Adhikari he serves with a respectful mood, and how he is friendly to those who are of equal standing, and he is merciful to those who are neophytes, Kanisthas adhikaris. Like we hear now, this verse, this definition of this Kanisthas adhikari is Archaya Mare Pujaya Shadayante. He is a Bhakta Prakrita Smata. He is Prakrit Bhakta, in the sense that he only believes in the Archavatar. Because what is the meaning of Vigraha? Vigraha means Vishesh Rupena Grahan. This is the meaning of Vigraha. So Bhagavan has appeared as this Archavatar. For which reason? To accept the services of the devotees. But we see that the Kanishtha Adhikari especially has Nishtha towards this Vigraha Seva, but he does not have so much Nishtha towards serving Vaishnavas. He regards them, he respects them, but not as much as he should. In the sense that Gurudev would give an example, that the Pujari is engaged in his Archan Puja, and if his Guru walks inside, he will not even stand up and receive his Guru. Rather, he will continue his Archan Puja. He will not go and receive his Guru. You will think that Bhagavan is here, why should I go there? In this way. Before it is said that he is Sabhakta Prakrita Smita. And we see Uttamadhikari, who is he? Sarvabhuteshu yapashet bhagavat bhavamatmana bhutani bhagavati atmani esha sabhavat uttama. He is Bhagavat Uttama. Sarvabhuteshu yapashet bhagavat bhavamatmana bhutani bhagavati atmani. There he sees his Ishtadev present within not just every being, but rather present within every atom of this existence. And we just know what is his most prominent quality? Jaharmukha Esha Krishna Nam Tajani Tumi Vaishnav Pradhan Bhagavat Pradhan. That just by seeing an Uttamadhikari, automatically the Krishna Harinam will manifest within your heart. Why? Because Premanjana Charita Bhakti Vilochanena Santas Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achinta Guna Swarupam Govindam Adi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Because this ointment of love is smeared on his eyes, this Anjan, Premanjana Charita Bhakti Vilochanena. Therefore, this Anjan is smeared on his lochan. And therefore, Santas Sadaiva Hridayeshu Vilokayanti Yam Shama Sundaram Achinta Guna Swarupam. And this Sham Sundar, with his Roop, Naam, Roop, Gun, Leela, is engaged within his heart. Therefore, Narottam Thakur is saying, Govinda Hriday Sada Govinda Vishram, Vaishnava Hriday Sada Govinda Vishram, Govinda Kahena Mama, Vaishnava Paran. In this way. Govinda is always present within the heart of the devotee, and the devotee is present within the heart of Govinda. Therefore, he says next that Gangara Parashavile Paschate Bhavan Darshane Pavitra Karo Heitu Margo. You see, one goes to the Ganga and he repeatedly has a bath, still not to any purification. But just by seeing a Vaishnava, one achieves so much purification. Not just purification, he achieves prema. And then we hear Haristane Aparade Tari Harinam Tamar Stane Aparade Nahika Edan. That one commits offense to Sri Hari, then anyhow Hari will forgive him by chanting Harinam. But by committing offense to his Bhakta, then how can Hari possibly forgive that person? Why? Because we hear from the Padma Puran, Aradhanam Sarvesham Vishnu Aradhanam Param Tasmat Anataram Devi Tadiyanam Samarchanam. We see this Tadiyanam Samarchanam. Who is this Tadiya? This Tadiya Vastu is the Vaishnavas themselves, the devotees themselves. So without worshipping the Tadiya Vastu, then how will the Aradhya Vastu, Sri Hari, be worshipped? He cannot be possibly worshipped. Therefore we see that the Uttamadhikari is always situated in his full glory in one way. We see that even if he doesn't do anything, just by staying in one place, automatically everyone is inspired. Automatically we see that the Ishtadev who is present within his heart will also gradually start to appear within the heart of the others also. And the problem is that the Uttamadhikari is not so easily understood. That is the problem. Like sometimes you see this example is given, that you mistake when the mother and someone else, your lover, someone else is situated, you respect them equally. So if you respect your mother and your lover equally, or some other lady who wants to sell her body, then how can this be? Then how is this worthwhile? Is the respect that you're offering to your mother worth it? Not in any way. You're considering your mother very insignificant. Similarly, if you consider the Uttamadhikari to be the same as the Kanisthadhikari, or the Kanisthadhikari to be the same as the Uttamadhikari, then this is actually not offering the best respect to the Uttamadhikari. You're actually minimizing his position in this way. Like we see, the Uttamadhikari also, like we just heard now, is not very easily understood. This is the reason. Like we hear Vamsidas Babaji Maharaj, he put fish bones around his hut, and people, they would think, oh, he's eating fish in this way, and then they'd say so many things. He's offering tea prasad, and then again people are thinking, oh, he's offering his prasad as tea, so let's go away from here. But when Param Gurudev went there with Narari Seva Vikrah Prabhu, he said, let's go inside, this is not his real prasad. And then when they went inside, Vamsidas Babaji Maharaj's kutir, there they saw Vamsidas Babaji Maharaj, he was rolling on the floor, praying to Tulsi Devi, offering so many stutis to God and Nitai. In Param, he told his godmother, this is his real prasad, not the other things that you see. This is his real prasad. Like we hear also in Gaur Krishnadas Babaji Maharaj's life, so many people they would come and offer him pranams that he would get disturbed. So what did he do once? Then he recited one story. He said that there was one sadhu before and so many would come and disturb him. What did the sadhu do? He made one very beautiful woman sit outside his bhajan kutir. This beautiful lady, young lady, Kishori lady, she sat outside his bhajan kutir. Then automatically people started criticizing the sadhu so much. Saying, oh, just see, he's sadhu but he has a beautiful lady waiting outside his bhajan kutir. What kind of sadhu is this? So this way everyone stopped coming. So this way it is not very easy to understand a sadhu. Like we see in Gaurakshadas Babaji Maharaj's life, there's so many such instances. Like once he told all the devotees, all of you go to Paramatala. There's a big Rath Yatra festival going there, all of you go. They're giving so many nice things to eat, this, that. Then he sent everyone away. Then he said, just see their faith. Their faith, their Nishtha is not in the Rath Yatra, but actually in the sweets that are being distributed there. There's Rasgulla, Sandesh, Balushai, and all these things, but not in Harikatha. Then he said, now they've all gone, now I can peacefully chant. So in this way, the Uttama Adhikari sometimes even cheats the people. Cheats the people, the society out of his mercy also. Because he sees they are not worth it in this way. Like we see also, even in the lives of our Guruvarga, like Param Gurudev also. If anyone would offer him pranam, he'd say, Sarvanash ho jaye tumhari. He'd say, may everything be ruined, completely destroyed for you. So then they'd go and complain to Gurudev, Vaman Goswami Maharaj, what kind of blessing is this? He's telling him, may everything be destroyed, Sarvanash ho jaye. What Maharaj is supposed to be very merciful, sadhus, but he's giving this mercy. Then Gurudev would sit them down and he said, oh, Sarvanash means this samsar samyak rupena nyas. Samyak rupena nash. Means may your samsar be utterly, completely destroyed. Not that you lose everything. No, may that whatever attachments you have and whatever tendencies you have which are not favorable for devotional service, may that be destroyed. Then this way they explain to all of them. This way we see like the Uttama Adhikari is not very easily understood, but that doesn't mean that his position is in any way any less. But then still we see that the Uttama Adhikari gradually descends to his Madhyam Adhikari stage. Because the Madhyam Adhikari, he can give mercy. The Kanistha Adhikari cannot give mercy because he is Bhakta Prakrita Smrta. He is like still in this platform. And the Uttama Adhikari, he also cannot give mercy. Because who can he possibly give mercy to? Like we see Narada Rishi, he saw that even Kansa was serving Krishna, he saw even Vasudeva Maharaj was serving Krishna. Because if it wasn't for Kansa, then Krishna would have never appeared in this world for one reason. Because this Paritranaya Sadhunam Vinashaya Chaturshritam Dharma Samsthapanarthaya Sambhavami Yuge Yuge. Who is this Vinashaya Chaturshritam? This is actually Kansa. No. Like we hear Yada Yada Dharmasya Klane Bhavati Bhavata Abhittanam Adharmasya Tadatmanam Shijamyam. Who is this Adharma? This is Kansa. So if it wasn't for Kansa, would Krishna have appeared? No. So Narada Rishi is saying Kansa is serving Krishna. And he's also saying Vasudeva Maharaj is serving Krishna. On one side he's telling us, on one side he's going to Kansa, he's saying, no, don't believe in the words of Vasudeva. He's cheating you. The Akashvani said the 8th son will kill you, but you never know which son the 8th son can be. Can be even the first, second, third, anyone. In the circle, any point, from any point this circle can be drawn. And then you would like instigate Kansa, saying, what are you doing? And then again he'd go to Vasudeva. He'd say, oh, Vasudeva Maharaj, don't worry. The end day, Kansa's end day is coming now. His end of time is coming now. So just be patient in this way. So therefore the Uttama Adhikari, he sees everyone there serving Krishna. Like Prahlad, he is seeing that even Hiranyakashipu is serving. No. Like we say Anya Bilashita Shunyam. What is this Anya Bilashita? Anya Bilashita means under extraordinary circumstances. Like when we see Draupadi, when her cloth was being taken away, she called out to Krishna. So one may think, how is this? This is also Anya Bilash. Because she's calling out to Krishna and Krishna Seva. But no, this is also pure bhakti. And like how the Sakhas were calling out to Krishna in this Munjatavi, when Kansa's spies, they put fire all around. So is this Anyabhilash? No, this is also Anyabhilashita. Means under extraordinary circumstances, this is also pure devotional service. But we see Prahlad, he did not even have Anyabhilashita. Even when his father was trying to kill him, still he did not call out to Bhagavan. Still he was thinking, alright, let's see what will happen. So they say Prahlad is saying every living entity is serving Krishna in this way. But still we see, like Gurudev, he would always say that Sarva Bhuteshu Yapashe, you're seeing Bhagavan everywhere. But this is also like Aishwarya. You see, even this is like Aishwarya actually. Because if you're seeing Bhagavan everywhere, then how can you possibly serve him? Because you're seeing him in everyone's hearts. So how can you possibly serve him? So therefore, even in Uttamadhikari, there are different stages. They're not that all the Uttamadhikaris are in the same category. Because if you're seeing Bhagavan in all stages, you won't feel the need to serve him. Like sometimes Prahlad, if Nrsimhadev, he does not ever think if Nrsimhadev is thirsty or he's hungry. No, because he praises Prabhu. How can he possibly be hungry or thirsty? But at the same time, we're seeing that Yashoda Maya, she's sometimes calling Krishna, come quickly. She's twisting his ears. Eat this, drink this. So then one may think, how is she an Uttam Maha Bhagavata? She's twisting Krishna's ears. She's even slapping him sometimes. And sometimes we see the gopis, they're telling Krishna, oh, you're not so truthful. So when Krishna is falling at the feet of the gopis and he's asking for forgiveness. So when Uttamadhikari, who sings Sarva Bhuteshu Yapashe, he's seeing everything and he comes across these lilas, and what will he think? And what are they doing? He'll think. So even in Uttamadhikari, there are different stages. Like Gurudev would say that the Maha Bhagavat stage is also divided into three. There's Murchit Kashai, and then there's Nirdut Kashai, and Bhagavat Parshad, they have Prapt. So who was in the stage of Murchit Kashai? This was Narad Rishi, and he was the son of this maidservant. When he served the four Kumaras, they appeared. And then he served them very nicely, he took their remnants, everything. And then they even initiated him. But still he had this Kashai. This Murchit Kashai means, Murchit means now it's in Murcha, means it's like dormant. What is that Kashai? I want to go to the forest and do bhajan. This is this Kashai. And then what happened? That desire was fulfilled. He had to go to the forest. And then ultimately Vishnu appeared to him, gave him Janki Darshan. In one moment he appeared, then he disappeared. And Narad was weeping so much. Then Vishnu said, in this life, you will achieve my darshan this way. But after some time, when you advance more, then you'll always see me. And then there's Nirdut Kashai, which is Sukadeva Goswami. He had no any such desires. Like we see Sukadeva Goswami, he was passing through the forest, and all the girls, they covered themselves. But when Vyasadeva came, when Sukadeva Goswami was passing through the forest, the girls, they continued playing in the water. But when Vyasadeva came, they covered themselves. And Vyasadeva said, how is this? I'm like your great grandfather, he is your same age, but you're not shy upon seeing him, but you become shy upon seeing me. And he said, because for him there is no consideration. Between who is a girl and who is a tree, nothing. But for you there is consideration. Therefore we have to cover ourselves. So he is Nirdut Kashai. And then this Bhagavat Parshad Deha Prapt. Means those associates of Bhagavan who have achieved this Vastu Siddhi. This is like Narad Rishi and all the Vrajavasis, everyone, the sadhus of the Vrajavasis, not the Ragatmik Vrajavasis, because they are already been Nitya Siddha from the very beginning. So in this way we see that the Maha Bhagavats also, there are so many different categories. And therefore, when Krishna sends one of these Maha Bhagavats to this world, he makes sure that they play out the part of a sadhak. Or else without playing the part of a sadhak, then how can they possibly give mercy? So therefore, here so many misunderstandings arise. When they're playing the part of a sadhak, many think that they are also sadhaks like us. And therefore they're bound to commit offenses. They say the Maha Bhagavat is falling ill, he's falling sick. Sometimes they see the Maha Bhagavat, he's arranging so many things like management, collection, money, building temples, preaching, this, that, so many things. So how is he in any way internal associate of Sri Krishna? And they say all these different misconceptions come, and then so many offenses are committed. So therefore here there's this slight line of discretion, and one must be very careful in this way, that although he has come down to this one particular stage of Madhyam adhikari, still he is always situated in that stage of being a Madhyam adhikari, Uttam adhikari. So therefore, This world is never bereft of Uttam adhikaris. Because if this world is completely bereft of Uttam adhikaris, then the world will perish in less than a moment. Vaman Goswami Maharaj himself said, Uttam adhikaris are always present in this world. Don't think that now Uttam adhikari is left, now there's no one here, Uttam adhikari. No, they're always present. But we don't have the eyes to see. Sometimes even if they're sitting right in front of us, we will not realize their position. Sometimes even if they're amongst us every day of our lives, still we will not realize who they are because of our own anarthas. Therefore, the Uttam adhikari, what does he do? He makes himself known out of his causeless mercy. Like we see Gopakumar, he placed his hand on his disciple, Jana Sharma, and then Jana Sharma realized who his Guru was in this way. So there are many considerations. In Bhakti Sound is Sindhu Bindu, Gurudev has given so much there about all these different things. So anyhow, all these different categories of devotees and all the levels of devotion can only be understood by their mercy. Panchaka Bhadra Vishya Kripasanyacha Padithanam Bhavibhyo Vaishnavibhyo.
मध्यम अधिकारी जगत के लिए हेल्पफुल है, तो उत्तम अधिकारी की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, या वरिष्ठ अधिकारी जो अपना साधन करते हैं वो जगत के लिए उपकार नहीं करता, कल्याण नहीं करता। अगर मध्यम अधिकारी सबका उपकार करता है, महाभारत का कोई जरूरत नहीं है, भगवत पार्षद का जरूरत नहीं है। ये लोग तो सब तो भगवत पार्षद को मध्यम उत्तम भागवत को उड़ा दे रहे हैं, बंदा अपराध हो जाएगा उनके पास जाने से, उनका कुछ अवैध कर डालेगा, समझ नहीं पाएगा। इससे मध्यम अधिकारी बढ़िया है, या कनिष्ठ अधिकारी तो ताकत नहीं है, सिखा नहीं सकता, कुछ कर नहीं सकता, बेकार है। तो ये लोग तो ऐसे विचार करते हैं। तब आप क्या बोलते हैं?
ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकाय तदालये कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। First of all, I offer my Sastagananda Pranam to Lord Sri Paramarajatam Guruvarga on Vishnu Bhara Stotra Srimad Bhaktivedanta Narayana Sai Maharaj Gurudev. Secondly, I offer my Sastagananda Pranam to Lord Sri Rupanuga Gauri Guruvarga. And I offer my Sastagananda Pranam to all Sambhur Vaishnava and Vaishnavis. Vaishnavas, of course, as mentioned, Sri Guru Parvarma, again, churning this ocean of Harikatha, churning our hearts, trying to help us realize and understand something about Bhakti Tattva, Vaishnava Tattva, Guru Tattva, all these subjects. And they have raised the question that the Madhyam adhikari, we've heard that he is supremely helpful and beneficial to the world. So, but is the Maha Bhagavat then not helpful? If he's so elevated, then if we go to him and misunderstand him, we commit some offense, then what is the purpose of the Maha Bhagavat? How is he helpful to the world, and is he helpful? And also, is the Kanistha, then what about the Kanistha? Is he able to render any help to the world? Is he beneficial? Is his presence in this world useful and helpful or not? So, praying the Lord Sri Guru Parvarma and the Vaishnavas try to say a few words on this subject. So, we're hearing about the different gradations of the Vaishnavas. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, there in the Nimi Nava Yogendra Samvad, there these slokas have been described by Kavi, Havi, Antariksha, Pipalayana, Prabuddha, Abhihotra, Rumila, Chamasa, Khar, Bhajana, these 9 great sages. These are been described that they are Maha Bhagavats. And they are speaking these verses. They are describing these things. So for no doubt then, we must consider the position of the Maha Bhagavad to be supremely helpful. It is said that a Vaishnava, he can know a Vaishnava. One who is situated in Bhagavad Dharma, one who is situated in that position, and he can recognize and understand another Vaishnava. For instance, we know how, but if the Maha Bhagavat, if he wants to hide himself, he wants to keep himself concealed, then it is impossible to really understand that nature of that Vaishnava. But unless you are Maha Bhagavat yourself, or unless by the mercy of any other Vaishnava, like Pundarat Vidyanidhi. Even Giridhari Pandit went to see him. Then Pundarat Vidyanidhi was dressed in clothes, rich clothes, he had a golden spit on, he was chewing tambul, pan, and everything he had there. And Giridhari Pandit, then due to Leela, he is showing, he misjudged. So he could not see the glories. Then only when Mukunda, he spoke this verse. Aho Bhakiyam Stana Kala Kutam Jik Amsa Apya Sadhin Rebe Gatim Dati Gati Uchitam Kamba Dayalu Sharanam Vajana, describing the gun, the qualities of Sri Krishna, how merciful he is. How he gave Putana, a Rakshasa like Putana, a Krishna like a mother. When he heard these sweet and beautiful qualities of Sri Krishna, then he became mad and began rolling on the ground, saying Ha Krishna, throwing his clothing on one side, kicking the spit on, and all Ashta-Asatya are manifested in his body. Then Giridhari Pandit took Diksha from him, surrendered unto him. So therefore this is mercy. Therefore we heard that Nayam Atma Pravachanena Labhyo, Na Meda Na Bahuna Shutana, Yam Evasa Vibhridatena Labhyas, Tasyaisa Atma Vibhridatanamsam. Unless the Lord himself reveals himself, then how can you understand him? Not by learning, by education, by reciting Vedas, by austerities, by so many different things, you cannot understand the Lord. Only if he desires to reveal himself. The same way the Vaishnava also, unless he desires to reveal himself, unless he desires to give mercy, then we cannot really attain the true benefit of that. This is on one side, we understand, therefore we've been hearing that the Maha Bhagavat comes down to the platform of Madhyam adhikaris. Then he interacts and he reciprocates with all the different jivas, as we've been hearing. Ishvarata adineshu balisheshu pratuja prema maitri kripapeksha yakaroti samadhima. But on the other hand, then we've heard, for instance, it is said that if Jagadguru Prabhupada, he said that if his arati, his puja was not being performed today, he said that the whole world would slide down and enter into rasata. Despite that, the only reason Prithvi Devi can withstand and can maintain and tolerate all the sinful activities that are happening on her earth, because the foot dust of the lotus feet of the Vaishnava, they are touching her. Then she is able to tolerate and maintain her position. Otherwise, the whole Prithvi would slide down into Rasata, the depths of Rasata Patal. So the Maha Bhagavats, we should consider that it is only by their presence, by their mercy, that everything is actually happening. All this distribution of Nam Sankirtan, everything, the ability to actually practice Bhakti and understand something Bhakti is all due to their presence. For them, even if they are not, they said that there's two kinds, there's Goshtananda, Bhajananandi. He said like Bhajananandi, he sits in one place and does bhajan. But the Goshtanandi goes and preaches. But for Bhajananandi, when he does bhajan, that is his preaching. You should understand. And for Goshtanandi, his preaching is his bhajan. Like for instance, Gaurikishore Das Babaji Maharaj. He said that he was illiterate. But he never left the Dham. He never left Rajadham, never left Navadip Dham, he never stepped outside. But you see his pictures in every house, in all the devotees' houses all around the world. He's everywhere. Therefore, the Maha Bhagavat, he does not need to move and go here and there if he doesn't want to. Simply he sits in one place and he remembers, and then the whole world receives benefit. The Maha Bhagavat has such a power that he simply thinks of you, you get bhakti. Like Gopkumar put his hand on the head of Jana Sharma and sent him to Golok Vrindavan in one instance. Kripa. The Maha Bhagavat has this power. Simply their presence is purifying everything. They said that prema bhakti jaha hoite avidya vinasa jate vede gahe jahara charita. Shri Guru is such that rays of prema emanating from his body. Prema bhakti. Such is his position. All the songs that we sing for Vaishnavas and for Guru, who are these songs for? These are for the Maha Bhagavats. These are not for Madhyam, adhikaris and Kanistha adhikaris. And the Kanistha adhikari, the Madhyam adhikari is only a Madhyam because he's connected to the Maha Bhagavat. If the Madhyam adhikari didn't have connection to the Maha Bhagavat, then how would the Madhyam adhikari elevate himself? How would he advance? Therefore, the Madhyam adhikari always keeps himself in association of the Maha Bhagavats. He's always seeking that association, being in their company. And therefore he's able to advance. And the Kanistha adhikari also, he gets his power because he's connected also to the Maha Bhagavat. If he was not connected to the pure Vaishnavas, to the Maha Bhagavats, then how would the Kanistha adhikari advance? Therefore, the Madhyam, whether the Maha Bhagavat chooses to come down to the platform of Madhyam or remain in his position, he remains supremely beneficial and helpful to the world. He is like a beacon of light, pure bhakti, pure love. And everyone receives benefit of their association, whether it is even just having their darshan. Even, like for instance, Thakurji is here. We come in front of Thakurji and automatically our head bows down. Automatically we want to sing, do some stuti, we want to sing and dance in front of him. Because the Lord is present. And because we are not qualified, then we cannot, it is hard for us to see how Thakurji is directly reciprocating with us. But slowly, as Shraddha matures, then we can really understand that Thakurji is hearing all my prayer and he is giving me mercy. So the Maha Bhagavat, he is helpful in all ways. Simply you hear the name of a Maha Bhagavat, then your heart will become purified. They said that Vaishnavara Gunagan Korile Jiva. Simply you sing the glories of the Vaishnavas and your life will become uplifted. Simply you hear the names. That's why it is said that the most important time of the day is when we say the Jaidwani. Every day when we say Jaidwani, it is so important. Why? Because we are remembering all the names of all these great Maha Bhagavat Vaishnavas. From our Gurudev to Aparam Gurudev to Aparamishti Gurudev to Aparatpar Gurudev, Paramparatpar Gurudev. All our Guruvarga, we are saying their names, and not only that, all the associates of Mahaprabhu, all the associates of Radha Krishna, the Dham, everything. And this Jaidani we are saying throughout the day, throughout the reminding. We're hearing the names and our heart is becoming purified. They said, Narottam Das Thakur said, Ebe Yasha Gushuk Tribhuvana. Glorifying Shri Guru, may your fame be spread throughout the three worlds. The Maha Bhagavat has this power. They're supremely purifying. Narottam Das Thakur said, Tarpan more Vaishnavarana. To hear the name of the Vaishnava, then this is my good luck, this is my auspiciousness, this is my everything. Just to remember the Vaishnava. We pray to them. Then definitely their mercy will come. They are present. Krishna sent them to give for the benefit of this world. And simply remembering them, praying to them, then even this is enough to purify our hearts. And if we get the good chance to have their darshan and perform some service, then even more. What to speak of surrendering your life to such a Vaishnava. Rupa Goswami, he says, Krishnati yasya giritang manasat priyata dikshasti chet pranadidischa vajantamisham shushushaya bhajana vigyam ananya manya nindari shunya vidam ipsida sangalabhyam. He's saying that person whose heart is free from the tendency to criticize, that person is a Maha Bhagavat. And you should give your life to him. Rupa Goswami is saying, to a Kanistha adhikari you respect in your mind, to a Madhyam adhikari you offer sadhak and dandavat, but to a Uttam adhikari Maha Bhagavat you offer your life to him. And if the Maha Bhagavat, he decides to reciprocate and accept your service, then this is your great fortune. Do not take it for granted. But the Vaishnavas are supremely independent. Why? Because they are completely dependent on the mercy of the Lord. They are under the shelter of the Sarup Shakti. Whatever Radharani, whatever Krishna dictates to them, they act in that way. Therefore, to receive the mercy of a Vaishnava, this is directly Krishna's mercy. Brahmanda Brahmitekon Bhagyavanji Guru Krishna Prasadevai Bhakti Latavi. This Shraddha, this desires of Krishna comes from the combined mercy of Krishna and Shri Guru. Without the Lord's desire, the Vaishnava, they don't move a finger. Everything is being dictated according to them. Therefore, all these great Maha Bhagavat Vaishnavas, they are supremely helpful. They are supremely merciful. And sometimes they choose to come down to the level of Madhyam and help. Sometimes they choose to remain in their position. Either way, we should not mistake, especially when the Vaishnava comes down to the Madhyam platform, we should not mistake them to be Madhyam. They are actually Uttam, Param Bhagavat, but they are acting in that way. They are not Madhyam, they are Param Bhagavat. Bhagavat Pradhan. They are topmost Vaishnavas. They are embodiments of Prema Bhakti, as we have heard, emanating from their body. Therefore, we should try to have Shraddha in that way. And Gurudev even says that even you have a Kanistha Guru or a Madhyam Guru, you should see that person, consider them to be Bhagavat, Uttam Bhagavat. And that's the only way then your Shraddha will develop and naturally advance. You should never see your Guru as a Kanistha or Madhyam. You should see them in the highest way, even if they are not in that way. And why? Because Krishna will accept your worship. They are not, it is said that you should sakala samman korite shakati deho nata yata. They should offer respect to everyone according to their position. But Shri Guru you should always consider to be of the highest caliber. Why? Even if they may not be, Krishna will accept your Shraddha. He will accept your worship, your moods. And then very soon you'll come into very high class association and you'll get that Braj Rasik Vaishnavas association by the mercy. But if you consider your Guru, oh my Guru is Kanistha, my Guru is Madhyam, the Vaishnava is Madhyam, you deliver it in this way, then how will there be Shraddha, how will there be conviction? How will you be able to serve them and worship them? Why? Then I am Kanistha, they are Kanistha, I am Madhyam, they are Madhyam. Then who are you surrendering to? Then there is no surrender. But if you consider the Guru to be Param Bhagavat, the Vaishnavas to be the topmost Uttam Bhagavat, then Bhajana Vigyam Ananya Manya Nindari Shunitram. Then you want to give your life to such a person. Why would you give your life to someone who is equal to your platform or less? Therefore, I said that sadhu sangha svato vade. When you perform sadhu sangha, they should always consider them to be so much superior. Have that nishtha, that shraddha. Why? Because we are trinad api sunichana. We are more humble than a blade of grass. Taror api sahisna. Manada manadena kirtane sadai. When you can give respect in this way, then you can chant the holy name of the Lord. Otherwise you cannot. So the Uttam Bhagavats, the Param Bhagavats, they are Maha Bhagavats, they are supremely beneficial in all ways. And we should always pray to be in this kind of high class association. And then by their mercy then we can also advance. Then definitely their kripa will come. It is said that the Vaishnavas, sometimes they perform Lila of Upeksha. But this is their kripa also. And if we accept that, if we accept their mercy, whichever form they give, then gradually we'll advance. We shouldn't consider all the Vaishnavas, they are neglecting me, they are being aloof from me. No. We should always be in a humble position. And pray to them and sing their glories. Then, definitely their mercy will come to you. Then you will see that however they are acting, this is actually beneficial for me. We should never find fault in the Vaishnava. We should never see any discrepancies in them. We should not consider anything. Try not to have mundane vision. Try to have this transcendental vision. Try to have this shraddha, this faith. If you do not have it, pray for it. Pray that you can have this faith in the Lord of the Vaishnavas. Then you'll be able to see. Just sing the songs of Narottam Das Thakur, Bhaktivinoda Thakur, how they have glorified the Vaishnavas, how they have glorified Sri Guru, all their qualities. And that's why every day you sing these things. We sing the Vaishnava Vandana. This is like vaccine. People they go, oh, I need vaccine. First shot, second shot, booster shot. I need to protect myself from COVID. I need to protect myself from this virus, that virus. Every day you sing this Vaishnava Vandana, every day you sing these songs. This is like vaccine. Then you never see the faults of the Vaishnava. Then your Shraddha, your faith in the Vaishnava will be always strong and pure. And then if you have that faith, then you'll be able to one day be able to serve them. So we're very lucky that we are in such high class association, the Vaishnavas, and we're praying for the Lord Sweet that they may always remain in our association and bless us so that we may advance in our bhakti. Vancha kalpatra vasaki vasandhya.
ज्ञानतिमिरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महाभजनाय कृष्ण प्रेम प्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्ण चैतन्य नाम्ने गौरतिसे नमः। जय रूपा सनातन भट्ट रघुनाथ श्री जीव गोपाल भट्ट दास रघुनाथ एछै गोसाई करी चरण बंदन जावैते विघ्ननाश अभीष्ट पूरन। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य दयाल प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि श्री गौर भक्त वृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे। बोलो श्री गुरु जी महाराज की जय, गुरु परंपरा की अनंत अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की कृपा सद्गुरु की गौर नित्यानंद प्रभु की जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा सुदर्शन जीव की भक्त विघ्न विनाश कृष्णदेव की भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की सर्व विष्णु गिरिराज गोवर्धन जीव की गोविंद गोपीनाथ मदन मोहन जीव की ब्रजमंडल धाम की ब्रजवासी भक्त वृंद की ब्रजेश्वरी मधेश्वरी प्राणेश्वरी श्रीमती राधारानी की ब्रज विगन की कात्यायनी व्रत की भगवती पूर्णमासी की देवी की योगमय देवी की कोट प्रमाण। Now is for our understanding, thinking is this is not your time correct and perfect and right and proper. What Shastra is saying, sadhus are saying, this is following in this faithful. Narottam Thakur saying, Chokshudan Dilaje Janma Janme Prabhu se. Living entity, conditioned soul, ordinary Spota Jiva, they have no eyes. They don't know anything. They are looking, oh, tilak, mala, saffron, yeah, white cloth, Babaji, yeah, sannyasi. They are thinking, useless person. Not working, only passing. Sitting and eating and passing, they destroy all. They are commenting on it. Or why they have no eyes? They cannot see. Also they doing many things offense. They don't know anything. They thinking ordinary world is everybody distributing foods, medicine. They are not better. The Babajis are only laying door to door and feeding and making help, but not helpful for anybody. This is conditions for living under the idea. Oh, medicine giving, better. Oh, giving foods, or healthy food, eggs, meat, fish, they are more good. Like people has idea. But they don't know Vaishnava. Why no eyes? Therefore, Artha was saying, Chokudan, Diloji, Janme Janme, Prabhu Singh. Dipagyan, Dide Prakashito. First thing need is eyes. These blind people for need eyes. Eyes light. They cannot see. They cannot eyes. Eyes then also blind, like owl. Then Maha Bhagavat, what say? Darsana Pavitra Kara Itumar Gun. They giving darshan, only looking, automatic cleaning and purifying. Then they have desire increasing. They now reading Shastra, going Vaishnavas near, respecting, and then they are meeting with his Kanistha adhikari. Kanistha like this Kanistha. They have good friendship, helping. You come, you collecting flower, collecting something, Thakurji for, you making garden, you cooking, you cleaning. You are all very happy. Kanistha giving Kanistha something. Ordinary people. Otherwise, ordinary people jumping and crossing, no ABCD, no kindergarten, no KG class, and going in high class, university college is impossible. Therefore, Kanistha, helpful for Kanistha. Kanistha, ordinary jivas for Kanistha, they are much helpful. They are giving this Krishna Seva, God service for desire. Telling, okay, take one limb beads, and you practicing Harinam. Okay, now you starting every day, 16 down and Ekadashi following. Maha Bhagavat, they giving glance, they giving grace and mercy. That this power is going, then they have to starting this revolution. What? Like Brahmanda Brahmitikona Bhagyavanji, then Guru Krishna Prasadevaya Bhakti Radhabis. Tate Krishna Bhajikari Guru Sevan Mahajar Chutavaya Sri Krishna Charan. This one side telling. Other side saying Guru Krishna Prasadevaya Bhakti Radhabis Malik Haya Sevis Kore Arpon Savan Kirtan Jale Kore Sinchan Sinchan Paya Upasaka Padijaya Sabdoya Mulsaka Paditar Paya অতএব উপসাকার করে ছেদন তবে মূল্যতা বাড়ি যায় গোলক বৃন্দাবন প্রেম ফল পাখি পড়ে মালি আস্বাদ তো both sides say Maha Bhagavat, God person, Nitya Siddhi, Sadhana Siddhi, this world is coming like overdone. This sadhu doing parikrama, but it's senseless. At time, some cowards boys came, this running fan, give me some water, take care. But sadhus are, Mama, on the dasa, come by the dasa, then looking, saying, oh, you checking this now? But not telling sadhan, nothing. But telling only, look at him and darshan, darshan pavitra karo itamar gun. But at a time, he has desire for calm, for chanting. Continue non-stop. He chanting, sometimes forget and sometimes miss, then the Guru is coming and helping him. What are you doing? But in the middle way, in between with any Kanistha or Madhyam, what his Guru is take responsibility and take care. Anywhere going, behind going. So this Kanistha adhikari has no this shakti. He is giving and helping and everybody protecting. Kanistha adhikari helping lot of, like he is thinking his own capacity with it. But after Kanistha soul little learning, then they crossing this Kanistha, they going Madhyam. After some time within Madhyam, they crossing and they going Mukta Bhagavat near. They say, oh, he's left me, he's now not good, he's doing Vaishnava, I am teaching, I am helping, now he's crossed me, he neglect me, this and that. It's his own idea. This Kanistha adhikari idea. Madhyam adhikari never thinking like this. Helping neutral. But try to sending all Maha Bhagavat near. Then Vaishnava, then he understanding Vaishnava. যে যেমন বৈষ্ণব চিনিয়া লইয়া আদর করিবে যাবে বৈষ্ণবের কৃপা তাই সর্বসিদ্ধি অবশ্য পাইবে তবে not equal, not same level and standard, everybody's same thing, no. Therefore Maha Bhagavat Guruvarga write our Bhagavat Parampara telling Guruvarga everything regarding them. Every day Harinam pranam, every day. Why? I am within Kanistha adhikari, I am with this Madhyam adhikari, anybody with this. But without this shakti, I am not doing proper everything. No, I have a proper etiquette. I cannot offering obeisances here, respect, faithfully, lovefully. No, I am serving. No, I am thinking. Therefore, need is shakti, this power. This powerhouse, this Maha Bhagavat Niyari, this power is present. Now, how coming? This is first time Kanistha adhikari teaching, God service for, Lord service for. After Madhyam adhikari teaching, Shastras for, the Vaishnavas for, Maha Bhagavat service for, the teaching. Then little like baby food is shakti coming. And then getting some health, wealth, any position coming. This is not everything. Need is Maha Bhagavat, this power, shakti. Otherwise, other things is not valued. Like Lord Bhagavatam is showing Sanatana Goswami. Step by step, gradually going until going Vrindavan Prajamandal. Then hope is near. Samatana is by mercy. Vasudev is with his meeting and their mercy, Ashoka's meeting, their mercy. Then he learned, then he is qualified, he is serving Krishna. Krishna accepting service. They need their mercy, but this is training center. This training center is not everything. I am taking training, then I am crossing, another class going. After crossing, another class going. Gradually. But my aim and object is Maha Bhagavat. Why? Who is Maha Bhagavat? Krishna Parsad, Ragatmik Jan, Raganuga, Rupanuga. Rupanuga also Ragatmik. But many Raganuga, but Lord all Raganuga, not Rupanuga. Other than Jutta group. But aim and object and view and goal, everything is Pranam peaceful. Or Pranam who have? This Madhyam adhikari has, the Kanistha adhikari, yes, they have. This must I tell you. Madhyam adhikari has more why they are connected with Maha Bhagavat all time. Therefore they have lot of. But their teaching is process. They are practicing or teaching. But teaching and practicing is not everything. Need is this correct chant and flow coming for. Learn it, then they praying. Then they praying. Radhe Prasdevika Chalanti Nanda Sunukita. And Nandandan here, why are you asking like this? Why are you praying? You Nandandan here? But this Nandandan is no, I have love. Your Matsya Natotya Brajavipna Chandra. Your beloved, your Priya. That one mind. Why? You have this. Your love. I like this love. Then possible. Who giving this? Not others. Bhavdasa, not possible. Then they are also pride. After crossing bhav, roti, prem. Also this prem is not everything. Sacha prem not everything. Need is this. Ragatmik Prajvasis, this. Your devotion, your love. Over love. Not level, equal, over power. The word Brahma is over power things. Therefore, what I am thinking, respecting. Krishnati, Jasagarim Tamunu Sati, okay, mind. Diksha Siddhi Prantivishya, yes. Sususha Bhajana Vikyo, yes. But in that is Sunnam, Didam Sutta Sangalabdha, all time association. But after this Brahma Bhakti is needed, then Rupa Goswami telling Krishna Smaran Janantasya, how continue Krishna Smaran? Kanistha adhikari is say sometimes chanting Harinam. Not all time. Madhyam adhikari, Sankha Purvako. But this Prem Bhakta, they have love for this lover, continue, Tadatma. Then therefore telling Sangalabdha, this is association for thinking. But million crore life, I am with this, other than sadhak, getting some siddhi, some progress coming. But this Maha Bhagavat for known our proper respect and faith. Tell you, I am going there, I am making offense, not understanding. Or first they giving power, they giving taste. Light with this I am looking, light also, where from coming. Dark place to not possible looking, understanding. The Maha Bhagavat, mercy with this, understanding Maha Bhagavat. Other person has mercy with this, I am understanding Maha Bhagavat. Then this world is everybody is learned, qualified, and they are looking and understanding Maha Bhagavat. Not too easy. Maha Bhagavat, mercy is needed. Then God near, like Das Goswami praying, Nijani Gata Nivasam Dehi Govardhana. Adhiyo Brahma saying Tadastu Menato Vaturi Bhaga. Bhabe Bhaktura Unyato Tugati Visham. Janaham Ekobi Bhabit Jananam Bhuttva Nisebe Tavapada Pallabam. Prabhu, I am praying. Give me any about Titijanma ho, Jatatma Das. Bahimukha Brahma Janme nahi aas. No need any other word anywhere. I like this, your near dearest. I am willing. Any worms, germs, any animal, anything, what will be there. So this Maha Bhagavat, all time helpful, all time, all way to. They are not taking any offense. Everybody know this. They are looking everywhere this. All Krishna Seva, God servant. Sarvabhuteshu Krishna Bhagavad. Therefore they not checking and taking this, looking this offense. Anybody come and respecting, they have no problem. Anybody abusing, they have no problem. Anybody criticizing, they are there, not here, they have no time. Somebody sometime asking for it. You are just trying too much and sending some letters. Somebody is giving punishment, this and that. Saying, I am not servant of anybody's. I am servant of my Guru Maharaj. Anybody know, I am capable servant, they give me money, payment, I am glorify them, chastise them, I take responsibility, and I am beating them, this and that, criticizing them. I am not trying. This is not my duty. I am Guru Seva. I am continue. My Guru Maharaj is fulfilling for his service for I am came. This is my best service. I have no time for any other things. So Maha Bhagavat never looking, not taking any offense and this and that. They are only helpful. Don't blame in this. Oh, I am going Maha Bhagavat near, then is this. I am not offering respect, I am fall down, this and that. Prabhu Goswami is near, Krishna came. Prabhu Goswami, it is so bad, criticizing, Prabhu Goswami giving punishment, offense, or this and that. Going is near, even darshan, also excusing him, being blessing, unlimited. So Maha Bhagavat, how is kind this world is came, not blaming them, complaining. Therefore no progress coming, never progress coming. They are all time helpful. They are mercy, then I am understanding Bhakti, then I am understanding Vaishnava, then I am understanding Harinam, then I am understanding Shastra. Eyes, light coming, eyes, now getting is new. Lens, everything. Other before I am looking only ordinary. Before I am looking, his dakat, his thief, his badmas, his nonsense, his helpful, his dani, charitable person, this and that I am looking. And I am not looking at Krishna. Therefore, Maha Bhagavat, this world continue all time helpful. Prahlad Maharaj all time helpful. Hanuman all time helpful. And Vibhishan all time helpful. Shambhu, Narashambhu, Kumara, Kapila Manu, Prahlad, Janaka Bhishma, Polir, Bhaya, Sakibhayam, Tadas Mahajan. They are all time helpful. They are not looking. They have no time. They have no eyes. This sports and buildings. They are looking. Everybody has like Nitya Prabhu, Mahaprabhu, his Parikar. They are not looking. Anybody has lot of anartha. They are telling Jirato Bhakti Hoy Tavadaya Tattva. Fallen soul, then there must move that person. Maybe mercy. Otherwise, how can they getting radical change coming? How they purify? They are not thinking. But only sadhak training center, like military training. The net is military chief commander. He is teaching. How is you will be helpful for this your country? Teaching everything, secret thing teaching. So Madhyam adhikaris is near, this is good, classes, they teaching, helping. But giving this power, following for, they also praying Maha Bhagavat. Oh, helping this. Please, this here. Like understanding Bhakti, following Bhakti. Please help me. Without this Maha Bhagavat mercy, not possible. One little bit is progressing and tearing. Therefore, no claim, no blame, no complaint, no this and that. Then is reality to going down. Not real path. Real path is our aim and object all time Maha Bhagavat. Then is training. Other what training? Madhuvani what teaching? He has Isha Tadhirnanesu Parishasuja Prema Maitri Kripa Karya Korti Samuddha Prema Maitri. But prem with whom? Ishar Prem Tadhirnanesu Maitri. But here Adhinesu who Adhinesu? Maha Bhagavat. They have with his Maitri. Therefore they have power. They tell him, this is Maha Bhagavat. He is like Prabhupada Swasthaku. He is sending. Goswadhar Babaji Maharaj near, sending Goswadhar Babaji Maharaj near, Bhaktivinoda Thakur near, Adadad near. And also, this Maha Bhagavat, mercy without. What say Prabhupada? I I have lot of doubts. But I am gone, this, my Gurudev near, he is breaking and destroying my own doubts, or everything. Then he is giving a so Guruvarga, they are all time following this Ragatmik Brajavasi. But KGK students for, like parents are sending school. Same, all of this word, condition, all has no idea, nothing. Then Maha Bhagavat, they are giving mercy and grace for sending Kanistha adhikaris here. Then Kanistha adhikaris teaching something, learned, then they are crossing, coming Madhyam adhikaris here. Then they practicing after they coming Maha Bhagavat here. But Maha Bhagavat mercy is continuous. Then is life, other no life. You cut up, then Kanistha adhikaris near, you no going Madhyam adhikaris near. Not going, not expecting. Like Gurudev no mercy, then all are not here. His mercy is blessed, then possible all are staying. Other one person, another person with each other, two Baba. How much is crash and how much is fight, misunderstanding, misconception, all time is bas, big fight. One side is Krishna Maharaj, one side is Duryodhan. Dushasan. One Dushasan, Duryodhan, one Yudhishthir. What is? All time is he is my gate, Brahmas, nonsense, stupid, he look at me, insulting me, all time this and that. But Maha Bhagavat followers, he have blessed, everybody has, they never taking care of these things. There is no time. They are going on class, they are going on practice for this only, this connected with the Maha Bhagavatam. Or first time they not understanding, slow, they progressing and realizing, understanding, then they following this path, real path. Karna, Karunya, Krishna, Krishna bole, Ajay Chaitanya say Giri khele. Therefore, without aim, without goal, without then all are is what following? What is our which are we doing? They are saying Parikshalkan Paramajutan. Nirved Maya Sthana Kirta Kirtan. Tasmat Guru Prabhadyata Dikasusrattam. Sabde Parajanisnatam. Brahmanipa Samasya. Afterwards saying Sabda Brahman Nishnata. Non Nishnat Parajati. Samastasya Samapalo Adhanamo Vircha. Why this all Veda Upanishad Shastra telling like this? We are hard working. Samastasya Samapalo. Why? Oh, Sabda Brahman Nishnata. Oh, like big Pandit, scholar, speaking, very nice, attracting everybody. But for Brahma, it is no love, no prema, no goal for Brahma. No following. Then all, like one cows, take care, very healthy cow, very nice cow. But no cows, no milk. Then what is this healthy cow? So you are all time practicing this Kanistha adhikari. Madhyam adhikari is practicing. What you have? No Maha Bhagavat love within beloved, this lover with Krishna's beauty. Then who giving this love you? Have to come in. Therefore, careful. Maha Bhagavat Guruvarga is God near and dearest, close to him. They are mercy with it. They possible. They teach ascending school, high school, primary to high school, college, university, after progress. Parents are sending like this. Like Maha Bhagavat Guruvarga, they are my amend object everything. Then this sadhan will be very nice, proper, very fast. Kurusya dhara nishta duratya, durgam vatastat kavai vadanti. Oh, this world is very danger. Like telling the razor, top razor, how can you walk in? Cutting. Similar, this world is very danger. You not following the Maha Bhagavat, the flow not coming, then all time suffering, burning, or very danger. Like you saying, okay, Ganga no is going, Ganga water coming for canal to channel to drain to my farmhouse, I am bathing here, drinking this water. This is good, not that Ganga. And also Kabira telling, Manchanga to Kodoti Ganga. I am thinking this is Ganga, my pot inside is coming Ganga. Mind is clean, then everywhere clean. This is only cheating. Ganga is Ganga. Everything is not to be Ganga. Therefore, Krishna not doing Ganga, Krishna Manasi Ganga. Oh, other president Guru Ganga. Other different name. Equal to Ganga? It is not possible. So Maha Bhagavat, God person. They are Ragatmit. They have Anurag. This continuous serving by love. So this love is our element object. Other person giving this love. The teaching possible. What? Maha Bhagavat, we are now doing, serving things. Then they are Madhyam adhikaris. They have prem. No, they are maitri. They are neglecting. Anybody has no desire, they are little jivas, neglecting. No problem. So be careful. This Shastra has many things. This is Janata Mukusha Sadhus. No practical to me about the Janasya question. Bhagavan Vasam Nakuru Buddha Pena Pankoi Brahmadavatam Abhagati Giridhari. Maha Bhagavat Guruvarga for Guru Krishna Guru writing. There Bhakti Thakur saying, Hey Nandanandan, Tumar Vaishnava Vaibhava Tumar, Amare Korun Daya. Vaishnava is your Vaibhava. I am understanding, insulting. Oh, who is protecting me, who saved me? Then all is negative. Krishna here we are going, Vaishnava Prati. Sure, get out. Hey, Madhyam, get out. Nobody, give mercy. Also Sangha. Then get up. Then, that was Maha Bhagavat mercy. They never throwing it, get out. Why? They not looking this your pockets and listen. They coming, then they watering it, cleaning and purifying. How much kind they are? How much? They not thinking about it. Like your dirty cloth. I give you an example. Dirty cloth. You putting in sun cleaning, purifying. Bad smell going. Possible, but not clean. But you are going drain, instead washing. Then some cleaning, but then bad smell all coming there. Clean water inside is giving soap powder and cleaning, and cloth showing on your face. How am I? Look at me. The Maha Bhagavat only remembering. Darshane Pavitra Kara. It is my gun, not this much only. Vaishnavas, Maha Bhagavat, you are only remembering. Enough. Ganga Parasuri Pasyati Pavan. Darshane Pavitra Kara, it is my gun. Darshan is very helpful. Cleaning. When clean, you know, water not cleaning. This soap powder. But petrol, inside is putting in cloth, no need soap powder. No need water. Petrol is cleaning, also petrol going. Cloth is nice now. Also dry. How? This petrol has this power. No so smell, very nice, now clean cloth. So Maha Bhagavat, how they cleaning, when they purifying and also giving this pure love, devotion, this is not interesting. They have this power capacity. Therefore this world is die and destroy all garbage and all matter, full of Prithvi suffering, praying, oh, how can I carry all people? Too much. They have false ego, false pride, fighting each other. All try to make my husband Prithipati, Narapati, Bhupati, Nipati, Pati. I am Pati, Grihapati. This is mine. Everything I am. Aham Bhogi, Aham Balavan. Krishna telling Seva Bhagavad like all others, proud, prides. Then Maha Bhagavat came, how telling, Bhavad Vidya Bhagavata, Tirtha Buddha Asayam Prabhu, Tirtha Kurvanti Tirthani, Santaste Nagada Pritya. They don't know this sloka. Tirtha, all is dirty. They are saying, oh Tirtharaj, how will be clean? Not possible more caring. Same Vaishnava coming, Maha Bhagavat coming, touching you will be pure. No more problem. যে তীর্থে বৈষ্ণব নাই সেই তীর্থে যাইতে নাই কি কাজ হাঁটিয়া দূর দেশ যে স্থানে বৈষ্ণবগণ সে স্থান বৃন্দাবন সে স্থানে আনন্দ শেষ এই বৈমানিক তীর্থ বর্ষে মহাপ্রভু তীর্থে পরম তুমি মঙ্গল প্রদান অতএব তীর্থ নহে তোমার সমান তীর্থে পিণ্ডগিরি তরে পিতৃগণ তোমার দেখিলে তরে কোটি পিতৃগণ অতএব তীর্থ নয় তোমার সমান তীর্থের মঙ্গল তুমি বৈষ্ণব মহা ভাগবত প্রধান ঈশ্বরপুরী পর মহাপ্রভু মহাপ্রভু নো আমি কেবি গয়া যাত্রা প্রবল গয়া যাত্রা সফল আমার যেখানে রেখে নাও চরণ তোমার ও মাই লাইফ ইজ সাকসেসফুল আই এম লুক এট ইউর লোটাস ফিট নাও মাই গয়া যাত্রা সাকসেসফুল নাও আই এম very happy. Mahaprabhu not telling you go, but study go, Madhyam. Mahaprabhu glorified. Therefore, careful. This is class education, class. But what I am learning, what I am reading, what is lesson? What is government subject and matter? What is my this all this subject, object. Therefore, all Purvarga Acharyas continue remembering, continue praying, continue thinking. First, this is our bhajan. What say? Sirva Mandiri Pada, say more Sampada, say more bhajana pujan. Oh, then Sirva Mandiri, no, I am not qualified. I am not praying Sirva Mandiri Pada. What I am still praying, Kanistha adhikari Pada is good for me. Madhyam adhikari Pada is good for me. But everybody equal to telling Sirva Mandiri Pada, same or Sampada, same or bhajana pujan. But why not Prabhu sing? He not telling Raghunath Goswami Pada. But first is praying is Guru Pad Padma. कबे लोग नाम मोरे संग लिया जाबे सिर ऊपर पाद पद में मोरे समत दिए हेनो कि होय मोर नर्म सखी गने अनुगत नर्तम करिबेन शासन what the thinking when that day coming my Guru Maharaj taking me and offering me Goswami lotus feet and also Goswami is offering this Sakhi normal Sakhi near service running for she is teaching me and anything I am doing mistake that chastise me pull my hair and chastise me teaching me so all time is thinking about this otherwise there is problem coming I am thinking oh this Kanistha he is Maha Bhagavat Bhaktabandhav he is Maha Bhagavat no Maha Bhagavat out of time I am clean then understanding what number taste first one Seva about taste energy I am like lost everything, like our beloved Gurudev one Western country. Yeah? Then many lost many things. They gone very far away. Yeah? Bhakti. look at him, meeting with him, bus. Again they starting. More than before. Very advanced. Big revelation this. The Maha Bhagavatam is power. That Bhagavan God near is praying, when they are coming. Oh please, your near and dearest is meeting. They are masses for I'm begging, all time crying and begging and praying. Therefore, Bhakti Thakur writing is Bhakti Bani Bhagavad. He is saying two things, one Bani Bhagavad, one Bhakti Bhagavad. Bhakti Bhagavad present time, one body, but after departure, this appears, then he has Bhakti, many, his deities. Anywhere his deities, worshipping, offering respect, offering flower, chandan, bhoga, and everything, but this Maha Bhagavatam is getting relation. They accept him. Lifetime, like you are thinking, making merciful, now more merciful. More 1,000 crore times more merciful. Now they are looking, little respect, then they are not alone within this associates, this party. All are combined helping. Before I am coming, Maha Bhagavat Guruvarga is near, they helping. But gradually, serial way. But now is more helping. Now nowadays gradually, very fast. So many things, this realization coming when I am continue offering this respect and all. Like one ordinary people, they are asking, hey, you go to school? Yes. You learning? Yes. Why learning? I am qualified. Then what doing? Buying aeroplane, nice bungalow, nice car, nice servants, many my followers, will be my many seva. But why learning? Wealth what you need? Respect, wealth, anything. So all are also why doing bhajan sadhana? Whose purpose? This is thinking. Ordinary people have ordinary things for desire. I have no desire, then what I am doing? When they come in, I will be learned and qualified and serving. So these things, understanding, then automatically crying and praying for Maha Bhagavat mercies. Then all are helping. Madhyam teaching, other Uttam Kanistha teaching, Uttam teaching, Uttam teaching. But their teachings is different types of. No need telling. Like my Guru Maharaj saying, one turtles is giving lot of eggs. Lot of. But you know they are near. Oh, he going very far. And they are too mindly thinking. And they are growing. And also fish giving lot of eggs. This much. And all on top of water. And they are born and all together getting. No going separate, this side. Then fish is coming and taking this, beating all the water and throwing everybody here and there. Then they swimming, each other not looking, then they growing. Sometimes, like Acharya Guruvarga, looking, they are not progressing now. Then their process is everything very crash and like this, some problems. Then all are separate here and there and then crying Krishna's word. Weeping, oh Krishna, oh please forget accepting me, giving me seva, I am how doing bhajan. Then respect, starting and Maha Bhagavat and crying and weeping. So this Guruvarga, they know. একবার দেখে চোখে জল গৌরবর্ণ দেন সকল সম্বল শ্রদ্ধাবান জন হে শ্রদ্ধাবান জন নিত্যান্ত very kind. Mahaprabhu looking anytime Mahaprabhu's name is remembering, then go with everything. So now next to Harinam tomorrow. Go Premananda.
Gosai Daya Koro Nante Jina Lori Kohe Eti Napama Krishna, Krishna
Bhagavatam